Julia's castle. Julia carefully placed a bone on top of the last tower. It made a satisfying snap. Ta-da! She sang loudly. My castle is finished. What do you think, Jasper? Jasper was Julia's pet rabbit. He winked his nose. Julia had been building the big castle for days. Brick by brick, she built the wall on the green base. She used red tiles to make the roof. There were toy horses and people. She used every one of her plastic blocks. She carried her castle to the living room. Look, Dad! I finished it! Julius put down his book and looked at the castle from every side. That's amazing, he said. He picked up 2 toy people. Are you the kite knight or the wise princess? Julia grinned. Both, she said. Her dad laughed. Tomorrow, I'm going to glue the whole thing together, she said. I want to keep this way forever. Are you sure? He asked. Yes, because it's perfect, Julia answered. Julia took her castle back to the room. She set it on the desk next to Jasper's cage. You are the dragon, she told Jasper. Your job is to protect my castle. The next day, after school, Julia got some glue and went into her room. Oh no! She cried. The castle was smashed on the floor. Jasper sat next to the pile of blocks, nibbling on a toy tree. Julia's dad came running. What's wrong? He asked. Jasper got out of his cage again. He destroyed my castle. I'm so sorry, honey. Maybe you can rebuild it? Her dad suggested. Julia's eyes filled with tears. No, I can't. It was perfect. She started throwing the pieces into her toy bin. She stayed in her room until it was time for dinner. That night, Julia's dad read her a story. It was about an astronaut blazing off in her rocket. Can I be a brave astronaut someday? Julia asked. Yes. And a kind knight very ice princess, her dad said. He kissed on her forehead and stood up. Ow! He said. He picked up a toy block he stuck. That is the cone from the tower, Julia said as she fell asleep. She came up with a plan for her castle. The next day, Julia went to the toy bin. She picked up the brick and snapped it into the cone. She kept building, putting it together, the bricks and the tiles. Ta-da! She finally sang out. Julia rushed to find her dad. She held up her new creation. Look! She called out. Is that your new castle? He asked. Julia shook her head. Nope. It's my spaceship. Connection, writing and art. Think of a time you felt like Julia in the story. How did you feel and what did you do? Draw a picture and write about it. Math. Julia has 20 bucks in her toy bin. Her dad's find 8 more on the floor and 12 on the table. She put them in the toy bin. How many total blocks does Julia have in her toy bin? So you're thinking in two ways.